YouTube channel, and you know I talk a lot about how much I love my Lumen device. You can't see the light, it's coming on the little circle. I have been working with this for 2.5 years. I think I'm going on 3 years now, and I really value the periscope ability of the Lumen. It is basically telling me about my cellular health, how my mitochondria are doing, and all of your immune system and all of your metabolic functioning. It all is derived from your cells and your mitochondria. And this is the first device that I know of in the world that's a personal metabolic reader, and it allows you to figure out if what you're doing, if your exercise or the food that you're taking in is making you healthier or if it's making you unhealthier. And I've had an experience of both. I've actually was using this and my metabolic flexibility score started to tumble. And then I stopped doing the behavior that I thought was causing the problem, and my metabolic flexibility score started to increase again, telling me that my mitochondria are now getting healthier. What does that mean? That I, in general, am getting healthier. So a lot of people are like, hey, I'm not ready to get on a diet. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be on a diet in order to be benefiting from the Lumen. You can benefit from the information to hopefully get you excited about your health again, to help you feel like you have some understanding of what's going on inside your body. And that's what it does for me. It actually tracks and gives me feedback so that I can decide what I need to do. What would I attribute the biggest contributor of the Lumen for me at this point, based on my choices in life, because I haven't been dieting, is it encouraged me to start exercising. And when I felt encouraged to start exercising over a year ago, I was able to actually commit myself to a year of doing daily exercise. And what have I learned from my commitment to doing daily exercise? And I'm just talking about like 10 minutes a day, because every morning I actually do this reading. I blow in this and it gives me a metabolic score every morning, like whether I'm waking up in fat burn mode or whether I'm waking up still burning carbs. That is telling me, one, how well I slept, and two, how well my mitochondria are doing. And so as I was learning what was my score in the beginning, this is 2 years ago, I thought, well, if I don't want to change my diet, the best way to get healthy, if you're not going to change your diet, is to at least add exercise into your lifestyle. Because, I had heard that people like Michael Phelps, the swimmer, was exercising, like 8 hours a day, but he was eating like 10,000 calories to fuel his body. So I was like, well, gosh, if I just exercised more, maybe that would allow me to eat the food that I am eating and it not affect my body as much. And so I just I'm like, I'm not going to diet. I don't want to diet. I want to enjoy my food, but I want to, eat in moderation and learn, some discipline around that. And then to track, if I started exercising, would my body utilize the food that I do eat better? And so what I found is this is the case. As my body started to build muscle and replace that with fat, and I'm in the process of recompositioning my body. And basically, I can hear some naysayers out there be like, it should be faster, you should be doing differently. The truth is I could be either not doing anything at all and still being unhealthy, or I could be playing around with figuring out what my body needs by learning how to, exercise more. And what if I was the personality type that actually did exercise more in my life? I haven't ever been that person, but what if I started to exercise more? What would my body do? How would my body react? What would my body be doing if I did that? So that's where the journey that I'm on is just learning what is possible for someone who has patience with their health and their body, and they're willing to go on an exploratory journey of figuring out, I'm 56 years old, and I'm just curious, like, what is possible? What can I have my pecan pie or my pumpkin pie and exercise and have my mitochondria utilize those calories, you know, just as well as not having it? And so, I'm just in a discovery mode, and I feel like this little tool, which, by the way, on Black Friday, which is today, it's the cheapest that you'll ever find it all year long. I think it's like $179. And I think I paid like $300 for mine because I bought mine in July. But I knew that if it could help me make a shift in my life, which it has. It's helped me to increase my exercise level, and I have a whole channel dedicated to showing my increase in my exercise level from starting from nothing to adding everyday activity, and it has inspired me to do that. So was it worth the $300 that I spent on it? Absolutely. It was totally worth the money that I spent on it, just because it inspired me to start adding another experience of health into my body. And, having the oxygen in my cells is really what my cells want daily anyway. And I just was never, giving my body fully what it needed, and how our human bodies have evolved over time. So that is my story about why I think Lumen is a valuable tool to have. Even if you're not super ready to get motivated, let it come into your life and help inspire you to do something different that can actually help you improve your life, even if it's at a minute level. So I encourage you to consider tools that can help you move forward and see what they do. Give them a try. Be open-minded and give yourself a chance to learn what is there for you to learn and for you to experience in this lifetime. So I look forward to seeing y'all soon. I'm going to go do my rebounding for the day, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Okay? Bye, guys.